everybody, hope everybody is doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about Good Molecules. I'm going through 4 different products. So I'll be talking about their acne fighting facial soap, their overnight exfoliating treatment, as well as their peptide serum and the serum right here. So Good Molecules did send me these products, I think almost a whole year ago. I did do an unboxing video and I haven't talked to them since. So I am under no obligation to create a video or anything like that. I just want to talk about them because I've been testing them out for, like I said, almost an entire year. So we're going to go through the pros and cons. I'm going to start off with my favorite item from these 4 because I do have a couple others, but we'll break it into a separate video. I'm going to start from my favorite to my least favorite. First product I'm talking about is their peptide serum, which I don't have with me here. It's at my fiance's house. I go back and forth often, so I wanted to have good skincare there. So there's a very interesting serum consistency, like it's a little bit like spit. And the only reason I say that is because I saw Jen Reviews talk about it like almost a year ago as well, and she had described it as a spit consistency, and it's very accurate. For some reason, I mean, it doesn't affect the way I apply it. It still applies really well. You just do like 2 or 3 drops twice a day, 30 seconds, and then you put moisturizer on, and it's a very hydrating product. But I didn't notice any difference until probably 2 weeks later. I didn't notice any difference off the bat. It was more so after 2 weeks I noticed my skin was just a lot softer, and at the time that was the first product I incorporated into my skincare routine. I didn't start using all of these all at the same time because I wanted to be able to pinpoint in case something went wrong and I started breaking out or having irritated skin. I wanted to know which product was causing that. So I started with the peptide serum and I really liked it. Again, I was kind of indifferent about it the first 2 weeks, but afterwards I noticed a difference in just smoothness. The texture of my skin was nice. I don't really deal with that many acne breakouts, only like once a month. So it was mostly just helping with like some of the, I have like little bumps and stuff kind of on my cheekbones. My only other experience with peptides was using the Drunk Elephant Pro-Teeny cream, which I did repurchase and then ran out of. It runs out so quickly. I'm not sure if I'm just using way too much, but that's my only other experience with peptides. So to find something that works with such a small price tag was really nice. I'm really happy. It's super affordable, and that's probably the one product out of all of these that I would go out today and buy, or I guess order online, because I'm not sure if I could find it in stores. But yeah, that one I highly recommend. My second favorite would be this bar right here. I think it's an Acne Fighting Bar. So this is their Clarify and Cleanse Bar. So it cleans your skin without stripping away any essential moisture, and it's a gentle soap-free cleansing bar. Aside from this, there's nothing in my routine that really directly helps fight my acne. I only get it once a month, like the week leading up to it and the week after. It's usually on my T-zone or right by my hairline. So this is definitely great. I like it because A, it's like packaging free, so it's not coming in plastic, but B, it also helps because I like to switch up my cleanser sometimes, so I use a couple different cleansers. We'll get into that in a different video if you're interested, but I definitely like this. It lathers well, it doesn't strip my skin, doesn't leave it overly dry or oily. There's no like residue afterwards. So this is my second favorite product from Good Molecules. So I've experienced good results with the next 2 products. Sometimes I use them interchangeably. If I'm being honest, it's hard for me to notice the difference between both of them. So one of them is the overnight exfoliating treatment, and this is the other one. This is the Niacinamide Serum. I'll start with the first one. It's formulated with 10% AHA and BHA to resurface and renew. Sorry, my neighbors are being loud. And then this one is formulated with 10% to refine skin texture and minimize pores. So I do like both of them. So you apply a few drops to cleanse the skin at night, up to 3 times a week. It may cause irritations if you're using it with retinol or other acids, which I'm not. I stopped using them. And then for this one, you apply a small amount to your face in the morning and at night before oils, moisturizers, and creams. I get smoother results from the overnight exfoliating treatment because it works overnight, and it's very similar to like the TLC from Drunk Elephant. Obviously the ingredients are a little bit different and it's very different price tags, but that is the easiest comparison that I can think of based on what I use. I still miss the TLC from Drunk Elephant and the baby facial, but this is something much more within my budget, and it's something that I use, and so far it's helped maintain all the results that I've seen from Drunk Elephant. Like, I still get the smoothest. I don't think it's as dramatic as with the baby facial and the TLC, but it still helped kind of keep the results that I got from those when I switched over, because it was like Drunk Elephant, it ran out, and then I started using this, and I started using this. Honestly, I use the overnight treatment a little more than this one. I just kind of forget about it sometimes. It's still great. They all perform well. They have a good consistency, and they spread across the skin nicely. They are all like a little drop applicator, like you make the little drop. So sometimes these are nice. These are not, it comes out easily, but sometimes with the peptide one, it kind of gets stuck there and I'm just like squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. But other than that, I like the packaging. You get 1 fluid ounces for both of these products, as well as the peptide one. I do like everything. I'm trying to film a skincare routine with these. It's just a matter of lighting, loud neighbors, and a whole lot of things going on, but definitely stay tuned for that. I do plan on filming a couple of skincare routines, one with Good Molecules and the one that I use when I'm switching things up, because I do like to change things up. I feel like my skin can kind of get used to certain things, so I always like to move things around. In terms of how my skin feels, I think it's doing great. I do have big pores. That has never changed. Nothing has ever removed, like, obviously my big pores on my nose. It's just how I was born, and I can do like blackhead removals and stuff like that. I think someone left a comment on one of my old videos just saying blackheads or something like that. I don't know if they were saying like that was black, whatever. I don't know what they were saying, but basically I can use anything I want and it'll clear it out, but I still at the end of the day have big pores, and nothing that I've ever used will ever get rid of it. I think that's just a feature of my skin, which I don't mind. Sometimes the lighting can make someone's skin look clearer and smoother than it looks in real life. So I do try to add accurate clips where you can see what my skin really looks like when I'm not surrounded by flattering factors, if you know what I mean. So just keep that in mind. I think you should always take any reviews you see with a grain of salt, because you never really know how someone looks until you see them in real life. And even then, makeup and stuff can change things. But we're all wearing masks right now, so it doesn't even matter. So those are my honest thoughts on the Good Molecules products that I've been trying out. I do have a couple others, like an exfoliating powder and a cleansing balm, and I will mention those in a separate video. I figured we can keep this short and sweet. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know down below, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.